I'm here.
Hey, Miss Audrey.
Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm still blessed beyond all.
Despite being held hostage in the house.
Period. That's the craziness of it all. But through it all, I am still very. I'm good.
Well, that is great. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm playing My Way in the background. So, I'm getting
Thank
used to
you.
this IG live interview thing. It certainly isn't the same as having my artist sit across from me,
Yeah, I bet it's an
but
adjustment.
I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, I'm going to keep that on repeat. So, as people
Good.
get out of the live, they can hear it if they haven't already heard it. So, we can make sure that people are supporting you properly.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, ma'am.
Of course, this is what I love. But before we talk about the new single, let's talk about the name change.
Oh, sure. What you want to know?
So, where did that come from? I mean, we had fans, things were rolling. All of a sudden, it's like, no, that's not my name.
I know, right? It does seem like it was an abrupt change, but for me, I just feel like it was time. Like, there are a lot of people who are just new to me as a whole and new to me as an artist, say within the last 2 years' time. Like, I think I met you within the last 2 years.
Yes.
So, within that amount of time specifically, I feel like I gained a lot of new listeners, and that's dope. But I've been doing this for a long time. I've been putting music out. I've been Audrey Valentine since I was in college. I
Mm-hmm.
graduated from college. What's it, 2020? It will be 6 years, but I started putting music out 7 years ago. So
Okay.
essentially, I've been Audrey Valentine for 7 years, and I just feel like I'm not who I was 7 years ago. I don't got the same mentality. I don't even got the same body I had 7 years ago. Okay, like
Girl, neither do I, but let's not discuss that part.
but I just mean like I've grown and matured so much. Like I'm a full grown woman now. And I feel like my name should reflect that. Just as my music is growing and maturing, my name should mature along with that.
Okay, and I mean that's the perfect segue. So your name has matured, and this new single, "My Way," is definitely a different sound,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm loving it. So
Thank
let's
you.
talk about "My Way." How did this record come about?
So, my producer Lamar, he produced the record. We went to college together too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been friends for a while. He sent me this beat a while ago, like early 2019, and I just was like, "Gee, like we got to do something crazy to this." So I was kind of holding on to it for a while. Finally, I started writing to it, and instantly when I wrote it, I just knew like people are gonna be like, whoa, because they're not used to hearing me talk my shit, and they're not used to me speaking in that manner. You know what I'm saying, or singing
Mm-hmm.
in that manner. So then we recorded it, and I just was so excited about it. Honestly, I've been excited about this record for a really long time. Like, it's new to y'all, but I feel like for me, I haven't been receiving a lot of the credibility and respect that I deserve. And this was my
Mm-hmm.
way of saying, like, I'm that bitch. Like, not to call myself a bitch, but I'm just saying, like, I know what I bring to the table, and I'm not waiting for anyone else to show me what I know I already have. So that's why I'm just saying, like, things are going to go my way. I don't really care to have people being, I don't necessarily look for what I wish. I guess at one point I think I wanted like this credibility of some sort from people. I don't think I care about that anymore at all. I'm just doing my own thing, and it's not really towards a specific fan base. It's not towards a specific demographic. It's not towards a specific location. Like, yeah, I'm in Chicago, but I don't see myself as a Chicago artist. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. And what I put in the forefront is for the masses. So whether Chicago knows that they have a gem, that doesn't mean that I'm any less of a gem. I'm still a gem. So that's me saying, like, I know what I have. I know what I bring to the table. I've been doing this very long, and y'all
Okay.
gonna respect me. So that's kind of where I was coming from.
Well, we definitely felt that, but I mean, speaking of respect, you were definitely showing your respect during the holiday season when you had your R&B concert and cold drive. What was the name of it? Because you know I'm gonna mess it up.
Harmonize for harmony. It's all good.
Harmonize for Harmony.
Yeah. And I appreciate you for coming,
Look,
by
I
the
knew I
way.
was
Thank
gonna
you
mess it
so
up. We ain't gonna do
much.
that. So yeah, you
It's
definitely
all
got your respect with that. You had the artists out. For anybody who missed that, Audrey V brought the ladies out. It was
Thank
an
you.
amazing event.
Thank
Y'all was
you.
singing. All y'all
Thank
was singing.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were able to slide through. This was my second time doing it. You know, I
Mhm.
was so for me, it's a way to grow, not just as an artist, but more so as a businesswoman and branch out into philanthropy and do all I can to make sure that I'm servicing my community because I just feel like we have so many artists and so many people here. Yeah, they doing what they can for themselves, but me personally, I feel like God brought me here to serve others. And I feel like God brought all of us here to serve others. So what's the purpose of me keeping all of the things that I have just for myself to say, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to help nobody else. I wasn't raised like that. I was always raised to know the value of community service and helping the next person. So for me, it's something that I really, truly enjoy. And now I'm looking into having my own nonprofit.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm
so
excited
awesome.
about it. I'm really excited.
As you should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in addition to your nonprofit, what else do we have to look forward to from Miss Audrey V? Well, once outside opens back up.
Listen. Okay. So it's crazy. I was supposed to have shot the video for My Way Saturday. Obviously that didn't happen because where we gonna shoot at? My house. That wasn't the plan. And I just feel like I don't want to compromise my overall vision for the video just because outside got shut down. So if we have to push it back, we're gonna push it back. But nonetheless, the visual is coming. I am
Okay.
still working on my debut album, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
We already have some really dope songs. I'm really excited. I just feel like this kind of R&B is not actively made anymore. There are some people still in our genre that's doing the damn thing, doing what they're doing with R&B, but you know, our sound as a whole has changed over the years. And I just think for me, I like to stick to that real authentic R&B sound. And you're going to hear a lot of that on the album.
Okay. So you know me, you know I'm a brat. So
Uh,
I'm gonna get. I need some exclusive information about the album because saying that it's gonna be that real R&B sound like this Miss Audrey V, we know it's gonna be the real R&B sound. We already understand that they're
yes.
synonymous. But what else can you tell me? Like who you working with? Some features, something.
I mean, honestly, so right now I haven't even gotten through so many features. I do have a couple people that I'm working with. I could for sure tell you that Say Yes is going to be on the album. Say Yes was the single that I dropped last year, but it's been doing so well that it's still getting spins going into this year, 2020. And so we're definitely throwing Say Yes on the album featuring Richie West. So shout out to him. I have an interlude to Say Yes though that is so dope. And again, it's that real R&B. Like when you think about interludes, think about all your favorite interludes from your favorite artists. Like this is gonna be that. So definitely, that's a little tea.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you have a projected date?
I don't have a projected date, but I plan to drop it in the
You have a
fall,
projected release date?
fall 2020.
Okay. So hopefully outside of
Yeah,
getting opened up, things will start rolling and we can get this Audrey
listen.
B album.
At least
So
open up the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how are you holding up in this shelter in place order?
Honestly, I take it day by day. I saw like a meme the other day that was like, it's no more Monday through Friday. It's yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And that's really how I feel because it's weird. It's like I still have to work. I
Mm-hmm.
still have a job, thank God. So I still work Monday through Friday, but the days go by so slow now because I'm just at home all day. So it's been difficult. It's been emotionally draining at times because I don't even know if a lot of people know, but I do work at a hospital. I work at the University of Chicago. I'm an executive assistant for a group of doctors in the Department of Medicine. So, hey, Tony. So, I work for doctors. I have a clear and unique lens of everything that's going on right now. And I've had that
Mm-hmm.
lens really since the beginning of January. Like we knew this shit was gonna get bad because the department had told us this is going to get bad. And I'm at the time I'm looking like, is it? Like I'm just wondering, like, is it really? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I feel like they were being really dramatic, but at the same time, they're doctors, trained doctors, and they know what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm like, maybe it is gonna get bad. I don't know. I was just taking it day by day. But
Okay.
now actually being in the predicament where I'm working from home every single day, this is week 3. Um, it's getting old. I'm honestly so ready to go. I never thought I would be ready to go back to work, but I'm so ready to go back to work and I'm just ready for my normal life. I can't even be around family and friends like that. I can't even go to the studio and be productive, you know what I mean? And really utilize this time because everything is shut down.
Right.
So it's very unfortunate, but I know how serious this virus is, and that's part of the problem. A lot of people still don't take it seriously, but people dying out here, G, like this is nothing like anything we have seen in our lifetime. And if you look at history, we know history repeats itself. This has happened in history about 100 years at a time. The
Right.
last time this happened was the Spanish flu. That was like 1918. So technically, this was kind of due to happen. And I just really want us to get over this hill. And once the numbers start declining and going back down, once we get a vaccine, we can at some point get back to our normal lives.
Right. Because, like, I mean, I'm enjoying you, but I'd much rather be able to give you a hug.
Listen, listen, because I'm a people person. I like to be around people.
Right.
So
We need that
this is
human
really tough.
connection.
Exactly. That's probably the toughest part of this whole thing, actually, not being able to interact with people like that.
Yeah, it's rough. Um, I I can't say that it's not. I pretty much spaz every 3 days.
Literally. Oh my God.
I have
It's
listened
been a
to
struggle.
everything. Like at this point, I have almost finished Apple Music and Tidal. I'm not
Listen.
doing
And
good.
then,
I just like I
yeah,
don't know what else to do.
I feel like I'm for sure going to go through all of Netflix, all of Hulu, all of Disney Plus, all of everything, all of Zeus. Like I'm damn near done with Zeus already. They ain't really got that much. So it's just it's gonna be a lot. And to know that we're pretty much gonna be in the house another 4 weeks, we might as well get comfortable.
Well, and that I think
So
that's what this is for me because everything is canceled except creativity at this point. We can't go on dates. We can't kick it. We can't do anything. So a lot of us can't even work. Like I can't work at all.
yeah.
So since we
See,
can't do anything else, like we might as well create. For you, of course, that's making music. For me,
yeah.
that's creating content based on that music. So I am
Right.
trying with this, but it's not the same. It's not the same
I
as
understand.
opposite sides of a switchboard and having a mic and being able to play the music out loud so that people can hear it.
Yeah, it's not the same at all. I even feel like I'm gaining weight. Like, and it's crazy because I was just getting on my shit in terms of my health. Like, I was finally starting to eat good, finally going to the gym consistently, finally, and then this shit happened. It's like, y'all want me to be fat. Y'all want me to be
Like
fat, and I
this is
don't appreciate
not
it.
right.
It's not right. So, it's
I
really been
understand.
tough, but I'm praying for all of us. I am.
Yes, and that's necessary because that is the only way that any of us are going to make it.
Yeah, definitely through prayer because God got us through all the craziness. He did not
That
say I'm out here
is
getting
so true.
fluffy.
Okay.
Stop playing with me.
It's always your own people, right?
It be your own people.
Oh,
Your own people. I got him though. I got him.
oh, I'm out of it. So, in the meantime, let the people know how they can get in touch with you and listen to all of your music.
Absolutely. Definitely stay in touch with me through all of my social media. It's Miss Audrey V. Feel free to stream me now. I am just Audrey V on all platforms, but of course, please stream all of my previous music through Audrey Valentine on all social streaming platforms. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm on Instagram like all day because what else is there to do? So they can definitely stay in touch with me like that.
Okay, awesome. I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk with me today.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me, man. For real. Like, I needed this. It gave me something to look forward to. So thank you.
Oh, always. You know that.
Yeah.
There is a lot of Audrey V's music on megamazingsmusicbox.com. So
Yes.
when this interview goes up, make sure that you type her name in the search bar and everything else that I've written on her will come up. So thank you again, dear. And I will see
Thank
you soon.
you. Be safe.
You too.
Bye.